Welcome to Pure Fuckery, the podcast. I am your host. It's your favorite Dr. Bay, Monique Ross. In today's episode, I am joined by a special guest co-host. I got my man, Mr. Tay Jackson here. CEO of Pure Dopeness, the brand.
We in here.
Say what's up to the fuckers, Mr. Tay.
What up, you little fuckers, big fuckers, fat fuckers, slim fuckers. We fucking off tonight. You feel me?
He's so politically incorrect.
What you said? Fuck politics. We don't give a fuck about none of that.
Fuck politics, man. I don't even get off into it. But I brought my man Tay here last week. My homegirl, y'all know my homegirl SJ from the episodes Who Said No New Friends. She connected us via social media. He was live on social media. He was popping his shit off on Facebook, and he had some very interesting viewpoints. Hit on a number of interesting topics. So SJ's like, Mo, you need to get him on the show. I'm gonna connect y'all. So she linked us up, and here the fuck we are on Pure Fuckery, the podcast. Here the fuck we are, yo. Yeah. So right on, I appreciate you with my whole heart. Man. Thank you for coming out tonight.
Once you get to 1 million subscribers, you gotta bring me back.
Hey, definitely, you'll be back plenty of times. I might make you a resident co-host. Where you
shooting with you. You feel me?
Yes, because he was in the gym. He was shooting with me in the gym. He definitely was. Not like who said, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
What you said?
Yeah, I can't remember who said that. Was it Drake? I don't know. But anyway, brought my guy here. He is the owner of Pure Dopeness, the brand, clothing brand. Hey, it's a match made in heaven. Pure Fuckery, Pure Dopeness. Shout out to your brand. Tell us about your brand, how you got started before we get off and pop our shit on, our bullshit.
So basically, you know what I'm saying, like, it was a hobby at first. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wasn't even serious into the whole fashion world, the clothing world. I just wasn't trying to wear what everybody else was wearing.
Right.
So I came up with the name. 2 years later, I came up with the definition of the name. And then after that, like, it just been rolling. I quit my job.
That's what's up.
I was working at Renaissance. I said, fuck Renaissance. I got tired.
Right. Hey, you the man. You was knocking on people's doors, getting their furniture.
I'm on your ass. Hey.
Aw, man.
Hey, pay that bill on that motherfucking 65 inch. Stop playing. We need that.
Hey, man, it's 2020. Y'all stop going to fucking Renaissance, man. That's a rip off, man. Don't fuck with Renaissance.
Please,
get your credit right. Get your shit up. Get your shit together,
find your
man.
Motherfucking booster. Fuck you. I got a 75 inch for 600. What
get
you
a
talking about?
booster. But yeah, tell us you working at Renaissance.
I was working at Renaissance, and it had got to the point with my brand where I was making more money off my brand than I was making on my checks.
Right.
And I was like, you know what I'm saying, if I really dedicated myself to this, I could push it to its biggest potential. So I quit. I had like $200 to my name.
All right.
I had a computer already. I bought a press. I bought a printer, and that was history. A couple years later, I didn't start making money or whatever. And then I finally found me a manufacturer.
Okay.
So now, you know what I'm saying, the items that you see, they more professional looking.
Right.
They feel different, and it's just been up since then. I ain't stopped yet. It's been 4 years now.
That's what's up. That's dope. So you out here with Pure Dopeness, the clothing brand, making your, just marking your stamp
out the trunk like Master P. Master P made $1 million out the trunk. I think I done made about. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all might try to.
We all gotta start somewhere, though, y'all, man. We all gotta start somewhere, and that's
the thing. You gotta start.
Yes.
A lot of people don't even start.
A lot of people don't fucking get started, man. They talk about it, and they never fucking actually get started. And you will never know. You'll never see any results if you don't. You gotta plant that first fucking seed, and once you plant that first seed, you take it day by day. One step at a time. It just
this how real I am. I got a friend of mine. She cooks.
Okay.
I think last 2 weeks ago, I convinced her to quit her job. She quit her job 2 weeks ago. I told, of course, if I convince you to do something, I got your back if you fall short.
Right.
So I convinced her to do that. When I tell you, she been making triple her paychecks in a day.
Oh man.
She lit. She
just
doing
solely off of cooking food.
Vendors events. She Thanksgiving, she made Thanksgiving dinners for people. She doing Christmas dinners for people, brunches for people. And it's like, if you want to quit your job, you want to have that flexibility to do that. Because you got to punch that clock. I don't want to punch the clock. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I feel you.
So, you know how that works.
I definitely feel you on that, man. I ain't gonna speak on it yet because I ain't trying to jinx shit, but I got some shit that's getting ready to pop off. We'll see. I'll definitely be sharing it with you all.
There's a lot of there's a lot of blessing blockers out here.
Yeah, man.
I talked about that the other day. There's a lot of blessing blockers out
sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up and keep it under wraps until everything is sealed. Just to, you know, to keep from throwing off that fucking energy, man. People want to see you do good, but not better than them. And motherfuckers like, why you ain't tell me? I ain't tell you because you might be the one that's praying.
They blessing
the shit don't work out for me. You don't know who your fucking enemy is, man. I tell you, man, your closest somebody in your motherfucking circle, that's the one that hate on you the most.
I'll tell you, my mama, that's about it.
Hey, that's my real fucking talk.
I'll tell you, my mama and my 2 best friends, that's about it. Other than that,
just tight lip on that shit. Hey, y'all, I forgot when I was talking about my girl SJ. I brought her up for a reason. Check out her fucking book, Business Affirmations for Bosses.
Man, I'm mad.
By SJ Stevens, Big Jizzle. My girl, shout out to SJS Business Services. Hey, she wrote this this book, Business Affirmations for Bosses. This ain't your mama's vision affirmations. Everything that doesn't serve me is being removed from my life. That's some shit that I agree with, man. If it don't serve your fucking highest purpose, eliminate that shit from your life. Like
friends, family,
whatever. If it's not serving your highest purpose and aligning you on the path that you trying to go down, eliminate that shit from your life. But we ain't gonna get off into no soapbox. This gonna be a fun show. Mr. Tay Jackson has some very interesting viewpoints. The first thing we decided we were gonna hit on.
We didn't decide. She decided. I'm just here. You feel? I'm just here to get my viewpoint. She decided what we were starting with because I told her I didn't care.
He didn't care. So I decided. Let me correct myself. I decided we're gonna start with overall dating in 2020, and with 2020. COVID is the fucking word of 2020. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So, dating in 2020, dating in COVID. So, I assume you single. You been out here dating?
Yeah.
All right.
I wouldn't call what I'm doing dating.
What you call it?
I don't go on dates.
You don't? What?
I don't.
What do you do?
It's weird, but it's not weird. Like, a lot of females, they want you to spend so much money on the first date. Which is cool. I'm not knocking them for it. But I'm not finna spend all this money. I don't even like you. You know, I gotta see if I like you first. So if our first date gotta be getting a pizza and watching a movie in my game room, we decent.
That's still a date.
But they don't think.
You spent a few dollars.
But they don't think that.
Here's the thing about me. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of flack from my homegirls and shit on how I move when it comes to dating, because I've just never been that female that's looking for a man that's finna take me out on the most lavish of dates. I've had that and it didn't work out. I've had a motherfucker take me to Lee's drive-thru. We rode around, ran some errands, did XYZ, and ended up in Lee's drive-thru. You know what I'm saying?
At this point in my life, my ideal date is for you to hop in with me. We're going to go sell some clothes. We're going to make some drop-offs. We're going to do some promotion. We're going to grab something to eat. After that, we might grab some Douce, ride around the drink. Like, it's just about time. Like,
it's about the time spent. And you know what I'm saying? Some women like, well, you know what I'm saying, the effort. I'm cool with that because just like you said, I don't want to be trapped at a fucking dinner with a motherfucker I don't like and he dropping $500-600 on this motherfucking tab and I'm not really interested in him. You know what I'm saying? That's my time wasted. And that goes back to what the fuck we just said. Stop entertaining shit that's not serving your highest purpose. And that's where I'm at in my fucking life. If I know that this is not what the fuck I want to do, that I don't see this in my future, why am I sitting up entertaining it? And we as women, we have done that shit. Go out with me.
I think at the end of the day, if you go on a date, halal date, you know what I'm saying? Simple, decent. I'm not expecting nothing at the end of the night. If something happen, cool. But if it don't, that's fine too. If a nigga go blow a bag on you first date, you fucking. If you not, blocked. Fucking something like you know what I'm saying? You gotta make it make sense.
Is that the expectation though?
Come on, man. Niggas ain't going just dropping bags on people for nothing.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ because not every man. That's not what every man is out to get from you.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
It may not be, but at the same time, that's just.
I mean, ultimately,
right?
He wants it. You know what I'm saying? If he's pursuing you, he wants that. But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I've met some good guys where I know that me getting me in the bedroom wasn't their ultimate goal in life.
It may not be the ultimate goal, but especially it's still a goal.
That date. Yeah, it's especially for that fucking first date.
I don't care who you are, how you look, what you do for a living, whatever. When a man sees you, it's attraction. The first attraction is physical.
Yeah.
So no matter what a nigga tell you, the first attraction was physical.
Right.
No, I don't know what your mind state is. I don't know how you feel about certain things. The first thing I see is a pretty face, a nice smile, a fat ass, big titties, whatever the case is. It's physical attraction first. Then you get the mental, which is where the date comes in.
Right.
But a nigga wanted to fuck when he seen you.
Yeah.
He didn't really give a fuck with your mind. He's like, damn, it'd be bad. He wasn't like, oh, she might read some nice books. Like, ain't no nigga thinking like that. Stop thinking like, the thing about it is every nigga wanna fuck. But some niggas wanna fuck and build. You feel me?
Right.
Some niggas just flat out wanna fuck. But some niggas like, okay, I wanna fuck her. If everything go right, then I build with her.
Right.
So the ultimate goal is to fucking build and travel and do this. But first, listen, you bad dick too. Ooh wee. It's different.
Yeah, I feel
I'll tell the truth. I'm not gonna lie to nobody and be like, oh, I just want to see what's... No.
You don't want to just see.
Nope.
You want to know.
I'm trying to crack you like an egg. Because I'd be pissed off if I'm waiting and dating a motherfucker and I crack and it's trash. And now I got to stop talking to you.
How do you think we as women feel?
I mean, I pretty much think
when, you know what I'm saying? When you hold off on a guy, then you start liking him, and then you end up in the bedroom and it is not.
See, but that was your fault.
See,
my thing.
No, don't tell me it wasn't my fault.
That was your
because I don't put myself in those positions. Like, we not going to go off into why,
if your vibe is lit and we, you know what I'm saying, we kicking it, whatever it is, no matter if it's the first day, the week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whenever it happens, it's going to happen. But then you have some people that be like, no, it's too soon. All right, too soon. Tell me you going to see me Friday and this Monday. I've been to fuck 2 bitches between then. And I see you Friday. And Friday come on, I don't even want to see you no more because you was on bullshit, bro. It's real. Oh, look, it's real out here.
You said 2, 3 bitches in that week. Wow.
But females do that though. They be like, oh well, let's link Friday. No, Friday I might not even want to see you no more.
I mean, I guess you're right. I guess I get it, especially what we say, dating in 2020. This is what the fuck you get when you trying to date in 2020. I'm not meant to date in this fucking era. And I told you, like I said this a couple weeks ago, I'm this motherfucking close to telling my ex-husband, like, take me back. But I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Right. Like, that's my dude. Like, I don't want to ruin our friendship. That's why. That's one of the main reasons we not getting back.
A lot of friendships get ruined.
Yeah, we get, like, he's my ex-husband, but we have a fucking solid ass friendship now, and I'm not gonna ruin that. But even still, there's so many other factors that play a part where, you know what I'm saying, if we were ever to be back together, we're not because of certain factors that. I'm not at all.
You know, it's just a hurdle. Go on.
You know,
don't jump over them hurdles and get back with your husband.
No, I'm good. I'm good on that.
She playing. She lying. She don't want to. She don't want to date. She don't want to be. Well, yeah, you gonna.
No, it's not. I've been dating. I've been dating,
but you just said you don't want to date. So
I don't want to date.
Ultimately, in my mind, what you just said to me, I don't want my husband. I don't want to date. I'm finna buy you 2, 3 roses, and I'm finna have a ball.
This is this was my thought process until I had the shit in the palm of my hand. This was my thought process on dating, and this is where I was months ago. I'm just gonna meet this guy. He gonna know what it is. I'm gonna know what it is up front, and we just gonna decide to do that shit. be careful what the fuck you ask the universe, God, source, spirit, whatever the fuck you believe in.
Y'all don't
be careful what you ask for, because I asked for that shit. I asked. Send me a man who's ready. Send me a man who, when he sees me and I see him, we both know what the fuck it is, and we just do that shit. I had somebody, I met somebody, and he knew. He said, when you know, you fucking know.
That nigga lying. He wants some ass.
No, he wanted some ass. I'm not gonna say he didn't want no ass.
Don't never say a nigga didn't want no ass.
Don't take that wrong way. He definitely wanted the fuck.
So he wanted the fucking bill. Cool.
He wanted the fucking bill.
You caught you around one.
I did.
And you let the nigga go.
Let the nigga go. Let him go.
And a lot of times that's what happened. Like people are always asking.
I thought I wanted it.
No, that's not.
He was doing too fucking much, but I wasn't understanding that. That's what I thought I wanted.
That shit ain't even cool.
And look, shit. You know, I ain't gonna say I fucked it up single-handedly, but we both fucked it up. No. You know what I'm saying? We both fucked it up.
I'm blaming you for that. You fucked it up. Because he said, when you know, you know. So therefore, he knew what the fuck he was doing and how to get what he wanted. And you fucked it up.
I fucked it up because I was like,
slow down.
Yes, nope. Like you're moving too fast. You're running. We should be walking.
No,
sprint, and like for real, that's honest to God truth, y'all. And I'm okay with that part of my life.
Here's the thing about speed. No matter what it is, if it's life, if it's real racing, getting to the money, don't give me a pace that you can't keep up. So if he was going fast and he can keep that pace throughout the whole, you know what I'm saying, you dig, then you good. But if he start to backtrack and, stop doing what he initially was doing, then that's different. But if he was going to keep it up, why stop?
Hey, man,
your stamina went up. Okay. Your fault. Your stamina went up.
I was just in a different space in that time.
But you asked for it though.
I did. And after the fact, it wasn't until after the fact that I recognized, like, damn, this is what I asked for, and this is what you did with him. All like you shitted all over this man's efforts.
You dropped the ball.
But I mean, trust me, there's like, it wasn't just me. Like I said, I didn't single-handedly fucking, you know what I'm saying, tear it down. I didn't single-handedly do this shit. But you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm
gonna just sip my Duce, cause
But dating in 2020, dating during COVID.
Duce, if you end up watching this, I need a sponsorship.
Hey, Duce, what's up? Get at my guy, Mr. Tay. Sponsor him. Sponsor Pure Fuckery, the podcast. Sponsor
but dating in 2020 during COVID, I would say this: females are more acceptive of a Netflix and chill date.
I ain't had no Netflix and chill.
You slacking. But the only thing that I don't like is with the Netflix and chill thing. Before they come over, the first thing that says, we ain't fucking, like, bitch, I just want to show
I never tell guys that.
You smart.
Shit, I don't know what the fuck we gonna end up doing, but I ain't had no Netflix and chill.
Right, so, you know what I'm
saying? Recently.
Females are more acceptive to, like, simple shit. We not going to roof Chris. I cook a better steak than them. You know what I'm saying? So I could cook for a motherfucker, you feel me?
Right.
And it's different, so it opens their mind up to different things that a man could do besides going to blow money on them or taking them somewhere fancy or doing this, doing that. You just random shit. Like, we go sit on my porch and talk.
See, that's my thing. You know, I smoke tree. So, a guy hit me up.
They're going to have to watch the rest.
Let's, want to smoke some tree. Let's go. But I don't even consider that a date because 9 times out of 10, like, I don't know what the fuck I want to say.
You don't even...
What the fuck I want to say?
If somebody hits you up to smoke...
And that's what I look at it. We just on a session. That's what I was trying to say.
9 times out of 10, you're not going to look at him as a potential boyfriend, boy, toy, sex buddy, whatever. You're just going to look at him as a homeboy. But you got to understand that his outlook might be different. He might look at you and be like, you know what, this somebody like I could just chill and smoke with and talk with and vent to. Like, niggas need peace.
I feel you on that.
And if smoking and talking to somebody is somebody peace and you giving that to them, you could be that nigga wife. And it started with a smoke session.
But I always end up as the home girl.
See, because
I always end up as the home girl. I don't friend zone them. That's just how the fuck it happened. I always end up as the fucking home girl, y'all. Like, and I'm okay with that because I know how to separate, and I know how to separate the shit.
I mean,
like
that's
this
cool
the homeboy, and this is somebody I'm trying to date.
Right, that's cool because that's what they, you know what I'm saying, that's what you both agreed on. But you gonna run into one of them niggas that's like, damn, I'm really at peace with her. You know what I'm saying? And
I've ran into plenty, but then I'm not interested in dating those people.
see, look, I mean, but you'll find one sooner or later.
And look, I actually just decided like, probably like 2-3 weeks ago, I said, whoever the fuck I end up must smoke tree. Because motherfuckers who don't smoke, they don't understand the motherfucker that do.
No, I don't know about, see, that's a lie.
That's the energy I pick up on.
And I'm sorry, mama, but my mama smoked my whole life damn near. I'm cool with smoking. You can smoke your weed, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna drink my drink. By the time we done, I'm lit, you lit. We doing some whole other shit that we ain't gonna talk about. Well, we talk about on camera.
Talk about it.
We just doing a whole lot of shit, some crazy shit. So that you could date somebody who don't smoke. That's probably what you need, somebody who don't smoke.
I've dated guys who didn't smoke, and they don't understand me because I smoke. Like they just, you know what I'm saying. And I've had a couple guys that fucked with me like just solely off the strength of who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm like a completely different person when I'm high. When I'm high, I'm just more chill, more mellow. When I'm not high, I'm high strung as fuck. Like I'm extra as fuck. You don't like if I'm not high, I'm super extra. When I'm high, I'm extra.
Like, but you know, you got some people who can handle both.
Yeah,
and that's probably what you need. Somebody who can handle both, the high and the regular. You feel me? Like, if you get somebody who can do both, whether he smoke or not, because I don't give a fuck. Me, I do what the fuck you want to do.
Right.
You want to be extra, I can be extra too. Now, if I get too extra, don't say shit about me being extra. You did that. I'm just, you a reflection of me, baby. You extra, I'm extra.
I fucks with it.
You mad because your food came back wrong? Okay, mine came back wrong too. I just wasn't going to say nothing. But since you said something, fuck it, we need new plates.
Yes, exactly. I feel you on that, but that's just my take on it. The space I'm in right now, I'm good. I'm chilling. Like leave me the fuck alone. I'm back to where I was.
I'm in a great space because I don't need a place to stay.
Right.
Like most of these niggas.
Yeah.
And we could definitely talk about these niggas because they irks my soul. But I don't need a place to stay. I own my house. You feel me?
That's what's up.
I own a business. I don't have any kids. So I'm in a wonderful space.
What's that, y'all? Fucking unicorn. That's
you feel me? I'm in a wonderful space. So I feel like if you can't give me what I can give, no. Cause I can bring the table, build the table, and put shit on the table.
Hey.
You don't gotta build it, but you gotta put some on that motherfucker. Pussy ain't enough. I ain't gonna, like, a lot of niggas will lie to you, I'll pay for some pussy before I go through bullshit with somebody. Hey man, look, niggas go through hoops and fire and rain and storm just for some pussy. I'm not doing that.
I feel you.
Cause I know what I bring. I'm him. Like everything that a female say that they want in a nigga, like I have that. I don't display it with everybody because I don't need everybody to just stuck on me.
Right.
But a person that I want to be with, I'm gonna be with her and I'm gonna show her all the things that she won't need. All that, but no, I'm not doing it to everybody. So you gotta really show me that you can do what I do.
Alright, I fucks with it, y'all. And
that's how women are. Oh, I need a man to do this. Okay, cool. If I could do that, what can you do?
Hey, I bring the motherfucking table to the table. Y'all know what it is. So that's why I don't. That's why I limit my fucking interactions with people.
But then you got some men who can't bring the table, but they know how to put that bitch together.
Hey,
you feel me?
And here's the thing: as qualified as I am, as overqualified as I am, because you know what I'm saying, I bring the best of both worlds. I've had guys tell me that, like my ex-fiance, you the best of both worlds, Mo. You educated, you smart, and you fucking
who fucked up?
You got this hood shit to you. The last 2 engagements that I was in, I basically walked away.
Yeah.
I walked away.
See, you not right. You be sucking the soul out of niggas and then telling them to go on about their business.
No, man. The last situation, that was my long distance situationship, and I packed up and I moved across the fucking country to be with this man. And I really thought that I could have this life with him. You know what I'm saying? My kids weren't with me. And it was me, him, and when I had my dog with me, because, you know, my dog would be here or I would be there. And I really thought I could fucking live this life with him where it was just me and him. But when I was with him, I was his girl. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When I'm home, I'm all of these other things. See, we shut out the fucking world, and it was me and him.
What I think with long distance, I think both parties have to move somewhere.
And that's what we should have did.
Nobody could come. Nobody could come where the other is, because if you go to him, then you're on his territory. If you go to you, he becomes your dude. Yep. If you go somewhere else, then y'all get to build for real.
You know, but that situation is so many fucking levels to that situation. So much backstory.
I'm not moving.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We're gonna go off into online dating. And I'm going to kick this online dating portion off with this post that I've been seeing floating around on social media. If 1 million niggas are in your inbox, it's because you invited them. I know some bitches who are fine as fuck and inbox be dry as fuck because of how they carry themselves. Niggas don't even try them because they know it's a waste of time. If 1 million niggas are in your inbox, that means 1 million niggas think they got a chance with you. That don't mean you're the shit. That mean, bitch, you ain't shit. Don't debate me.
I'm not gonna argue with that, bro.
You don't argue with it?
And this is why I'm not gonna argue with it. My ex, right? Pretty as hell. She's a business owner as well. Thick too. You feel me? But her inbox be dry. Cause she rarely posts, and when she posts about business. So ain't no nigga in her inbox. Well, she get a couple, but ain't no niggas like really applying pressure.
Right.
Cause they know like, you really gotta come with some shit to get her.
Yeah.
You know, I got her. You feel me? I got her. But you have these other females who do too much. It's always, I'm lonely, or I need this, or I need that. And that's just invitation.
So that's what they present to fucking social media. I tell
every female, be aware of what you post. Yeah, you might be having fun, doing this, doing that, but that's just an invitation for niggas.
Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself, when I look in the mirror, I don't, frown up. I think I'm an attractive woman. You know what I'm saying? And I have to wholeheartedly agree with this shit. And when I do get men in my DMs and it's completely inappropriate, like I've had guys, you know what I'm saying? I don't have heavy traffic. Right. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I got motherfucking Bitcoin marketers. People want me to be brand ambassadors and shit like that. But I don't get the pressure that some of these guys put on.
Here's the thing. When you move like that and you move like low-key silent, you get a couple.
Right.
It's easy to turn down a couple.
But
if you get the bulk of them, then you start
looking at your options. That motherfucking head blow up. You can start thinking you that motherfucking. I'm that bitch. Like I'm never there. I'm never there. Like I don't need social media to validate. You know what I'm saying? That I'm that motherfucker.
Some women need to really take it and look at it from a man's perspective. Yeah. If you and trust me, I have no problem with twerking whatsoever.
Right.
But that shit doesn't amuse me.
Right.
But it's gonna amuse 2,000 of these other friends that you got, and they gonna be, damn baby, let me shake that ooh. They gonna shoot their shot because they feel like they can because it's what you present.
Exactly.
You can be pretty as hell, and motherfucker gonna say shit to you. Cause they don't know what type of person you are.
I don't get no motherfucking burly.
I ain't gonna lie, I get nudes. Hey, females the same way. Cause I definitely get nudes and.
Nudes, man. Let me tell you about nudes. I probably get weird ass people that'll send me like their dicks.
That's weird to me.
Like once a week I'll say, but. And I'm talking about the weirdos. Like these are like random and fake account type shit. You know what I'm saying? I get shit like that, and that's only because my shit's public and because of the what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Before all this shit, before this podcast and me popping off, I want none of that because I don't present myself as the type of woman to where you can come to me like that on social media.
They done looked at a couple videos like, oh, she moving like that.
Recently, I got a real life character like me. I ain't gonna consider him like a homeboy, but it's somebody that I've conversed with over social media. We've had several conversations, you know, DMs. And it was never along the lines of anything sexual, anything, you know, none of that. And last weekend, it blew my fucking mind, y'all. Like, this guy that I've been taught, like, we've been friends. We don't know each other personally, but we've been friends over social media for probably, I'll say, a good maybe 2 years now. We've conversed via direct message, personal messages, but never anything sexual, anything like that. And dude just out Thanksgiving Day.
Out the blue.
Out the motherfucking blue. Thanksgiving morning. I hadn't even been posting on social media for real, y'all. Like, straight looked at my shit.
So when he edit this, make sure you zoom in. Fellas, stop sending dick pictures that are not asked for unless y'all have had some type of sexual type of conversation and she is hinting to you that she needs to see how big your dick is.
I don't want unsolicited dick pics,
please
guys.
Stop sending
Ladies
random
don't
dick
like that shit. We share them. We like, here's the thing about this particular one. I had to pretend to be offended.
You keep that over
But
there.
listen, let me tell
this conversation. Yeah, tell them.
Let me tell you, I had to pretend to be offended, but it was so fucking impressive. I'm like, yo, but I still had to set the record straight and set dude straight. You know what I'm saying? And typically, like, once you send me a video of you know, beating your meat or a picture of or a picture of some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Weird.
You're blocked. This guy, like I said, we've been friends on social media for a couple years and we've conversed before. And I, like, immediately I'm like, bro, why would the fuck would you send me that? Like, what in your mind said to you I wanted to see you?
Okay,
like, send me, I wanted to see that. Like, we hadn't had a conversation. We weren't previously conversing in this instance. It just, like, I opened my DMs. He's like, hey, and then that's what it was. And I snapped on him. I did. I read dude, but I didn't block him or delete him because I'm like, it was impressive as fuck. Like, I did. I shared it with several of my homegirls and everybody like, bitch, that's a dick.
So here's the thing with my nudes, because I've sent them not unsolicited. Like,
okay,
if you ask for them, boom, I got you. You feel me?
Okay, all right.
Cause I'm cool. I'm confident in my shit. Like, you feel me? So this one chick, you know what I'm saying? She texted me. She was like, "Can I show my homegirl your picture?" I'm like, go ahead, but if your homegirl wanna fuck me afterwards,
you can't be mad.
Don't be mad. She ain't gonna wanna fuck you. She ain't like that. Okay, boom. A week later, I get a message from my homegirl. Hey, yo, I'm trying to see what you busting like.
Oh wow.
Cracked her down, and she won't know until she watched this video.
Oh man.
But
hey, baby girl, when you see this shit, if you want to come and have a conversation with me on Pure Fuckery the podcast,
but like I didn't
hit my DMs.
But like I've been confident in my shit for so long. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if a motherfucker was to post my nude on social media, I'm lit. I'm gonna fuck around and be rich.
Hey,
I'm about to start OnlyFans or something.
My little cousin gonna watch this because every time I do some bullshit, every time it's some fuckery in my life, and she be like, what if this gets out? Because there's plenty of pure fuckery in real life. And she say, what if this gets out? My response is, we'll just leak my nudes then.
Fact.
That's where I'm at with this shit.
Gotta see, and let's talk about the fellas real quick, because, like, I like females to send me nudes. Like, if I'm dealing with you, chilling with you, whatever, and we got this type of the trust with each other, it's okay to send me a nude. You know what I'm saying? If I wake up to a nude, my day gonna be beautiful. I might cash up you some money for lunch or something.
That's what's up.
But they don't do it anymore because you got fuck niggas
that try to exploit them, expose them.
I don't give a fuck about none. Like, that shit is weird to me. I don't get it. I won't do it. Okay, I'll take that back. I will do it because I've done it before.
Oh man.
But while I did it, stop playing with me.
Where'd you leak them? Social media?
What? Nah, it was via group chat.
Oh, okay.
But it was like 200 people in this group chat.
I don't think nobody's ever put me out there like that.
No, see, my thing about it is, don't try to play a motherfucker who got you on camera sucking dick.
Oh wow.
You feel me?
There's only one camera, one person, and he would never.
If I got you on camera sucking dick, do not try to play me. You feel me? Like, keep it cordial.
Keep it classy.
Right? Because like, and females have this thing to where they overexert themselves and they want to be so tough to everybody, but in them text messages they different. So they a city girl in public, but they fucking Summer Walker in the text messages. You feel? Don't.
Well, no, on the real, I'm motherfucking Summer Walker everywhere. Like I play this. You know what I'm saying? I come off. I have a very tough exterior. But when it comes to motherfucking love in my heart, I don't play no games. And
and that's cool.
I love a nigga. Like my homegirl, I talk my shit, I pop shit with my homegirls, like fuck him, But I also would tell the motherfucker,
nigga say
man,
pull up, you coming.
Yeah, and I tell my homegirls, I'm on my way
that
here.
wasn't the situation. Was basically, my best friend, which is a female, she's married to my cousin. They got in an entanglement, you know what I'm saying, with a female. They did their thing or whatever. They arguing, going back and forth. With me being the middleman, me had already fucked with the female. She dragged me into it.
Man.
Now, I gave her several warnings. I said, leave me out of that. I don't got nothing to do with that.
Man.
She said something again, leave me out of that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. She said it the third time. I said, I thought a bitch who sucking my dick on camera said something. She said something again after that.
And
drop the shit.
Drop it.
After that, I ain't heard shit from her.
I don't agree with that method, but hey,
see, that's
what you gotta do.
Because everybody wants to be politically correct, and I'm not that.
The one person who has that video, if he dropped it, I wouldn't be ashamed.
No,
I tell you what.
It wasn't my thing. I wasn't trying to make her ashamed of anything.
Right.
My thing was, you cannot talk shit to, like, I'm asking you nicely, like,
I feel you.
Cause I don't got nothing to do with it.
I feel you.
You calling me out my name, you calling me this, that, and the third, like, leave me alone.
I feel you on that. That's real talk.
Your shit was safe with me. Nobody even knew about it. It was safe, like, you know what I'm saying? And you decided to do that shit, like, that was your fault.
Alright, man.
That was your fault. If I was just mad at her on some regular shit, I would have never did it. But seeing as the fact that I had nothing to do with this, and you steady want to drag me in it, okay, cool. Let's play ball.
I feel you on that.
Fuck that.
I don't agree with it, but I understand where you're coming from. Like, I got plenty of news out there because I'm such a fucking free spirited person. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so begging ass women, y'all. Begging ass women. This was something Tay was talking about on his live. They got him here in the hot seat on pure fuckery. So, how do you feel about begging ass women?
First of all, this seem pretty cool to me. I don't like them. Don't ask me for shit I can't ask you for.
Period, y'all. And the same thing goes for fucking men, Tay.
I'm not asking females for nothing.
And you're rare, you know what I'm saying? Because men ask for shit too, and it don't have to be fucking monetary, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like if a man can fix his mouth to ask you for some head, some sex, bring them XYZ,
but
XYZ.
Those are things that are supposed to be complimentary when fucking with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that comes with it.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
Asking me for money don't come with that.
I feel you on that. I was taught, this is what my auntie, may she rest in peace, my Aunt Lynn, she told me when she's my mom's youngest sister, and she say, don't be scared to ask a man for shit because he ain't gonna be afraid to ask you for shit. But here's my take on it. I don't ask nobody for shit.
I mean, she was right, but she also should have iterated, can you do for him what you asked him of? That's fine. If you ask me for $1,000, if I needed $1,000, could you give it to me? It ain't gotta be the same day.
And any motherfucker that I ever rock with, they know that about me.
Yeah, but
they know they can act.
See, here's the thing. It ain't necessarily you asking for something. Females ask for shit too quick.
Right.
You know, I ain't even took you on a date. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a female number at 10:05, 10:35, she hungry. Bitch, go cook. What you talking about? Like, I
ain't asking no man for shit, but my philosophy is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the situation, you know, me and my ex-husband. I'm just to the point where I'm not gonna fuck up our friendship, you know what I'm saying, and that's all it is a friendship. If the man can't fill those shoes, I ain't like, what the fuck are we doing it for?
For me, it's more so what it's for. You feel me? Like, I'm the type of, like, I'm very attentive.
Okay.
And I pay attention.
Okay.
So if I'm rocking with you, whatever, whatnot, and I know for a fact you just paid all your bills, your kids straight, if you fuck with kids, I fuck with women with kids most of the time. So if you just paid all your bills, your kids straight, and you pull up on me and I see you and I'm looking at your hair, I'm looking at your nails, it's like, okay, hey, take this couple out, go get yourself together. Why? Because you just got your priorities together.
Right.
Like, most of these females don't even have their priorities together, but they asking for shit. No, get you together. You get you together, and the nigga gonna see that you got you together.
Right.
He gonna get the rest of you together.
I feel you on that.
And
I
they
feel
don't
you
move
on
like
that.
that. So I'm not. No, don't ask me for nothing.
Hey, I'm there. I get it. I understand, because yes, there are women. I know women that, you know what I'm saying, immediately in your motherfucking pockets. I had a homeboy, I spoke on this shit a couple weeks ago, where he met this chick, and a few hours later, she needs some money. And he like, what the fuck?
Because here's the thing. If I just meet you, and you need some money right then and there, you might as well just go on, let me smash. Just go on, let me pay for the pussy. Like, because you need it. You feel me? You might as well go on, let me pay for the pussy.
I ain't asking nobody for shit. If I ask, this is my take. This is what I wanted to say. My take, if I ask a man for shit, I desperately need that shit. A, or B, I'm asking him to get rid of him. I don't need the shit, but I know if I ask you for XYZ, you gonna leave me the fuck alone.
You can't say that. You can't say, because depending on the level that I'm fucking with you, depending on what you can ask me for. You feel me? So don't think like if I want to fuck with you heavy and you ask me for some shit, I'm not gonna tell you no. I don't tell people no, and I think that's one of my flaws. I don't tell people no.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is January the 30th. Big Aquarius. Shout out to all the Aquarius watching. You know what the fuck.
Shout out to the fucking Aquarius. My kids in Aquarius.
There's certain shit that you cannot ask me for, because I know the type of person you are, and I know what you can and can't do for me.
Right. I feel you on that.
I'm not fucking with you for that, because even though I know you can't do it, I'm still fucking with you, but you can't ask me for it.
I feel you. If
I feel like, on this day, I feel like, you know what, she been rocking with me, let me do this for her, and I know she can't do it for me. Cool. As
a man, I guess you already answered this question. I was going to say, as a man, do you just automatically offer in certain instances? But you already answered that. You said if she take care of fucking kids, the house taken care of, and you see her.
First, it really depends on the woman.
Right.
And this sound like some whole back in the day slave type shit. So don't take it wrong with what I'm about to say, ladies, because this is something that you really gotta take into consideration. I could fuck with you the long way, but if all you yelling is independent this, independent, I could see you struggling. Not too bad. I'm not gonna let you get too bad, but I could see your nails need to be done, your hair need to be done.
Right.
And I will not offer shit because you so independent, so you're gonna go get it.
Right.
But it's more so for me to allow you to be dependent on me for something. You know what I'm saying? No man wants a needy woman, but no man wants an over independent woman. So if you could break off your independence and be like, hey babe, can you get my net? I was gonna do it anyway. I was just waiting on you to ask. You feel me?
Okay, I feel.
A lot of women don't get that because their mindset is too independent.
That's real talk. I have that mindset.
Like my mama is independent as shit. Before my mama asked me for anything. I don't give a fuck what it is. It's retarded. I hate it. She's spoiled as hell. You know what I'm saying? But she could do that.
Cause that's your mom.
Even if it wasn't my mom, the way she goes about it is how I expect a woman to go about it. Like my mama gonna pay all her bills, make sure my little sister's straight, my niece is straight, and then if she needs something, like I'm a shoe freak now.
Okay.
So my mama be like, hey, can you buy me them Jordans? All right, cool, say less. Because she didn't have to. She could have did. My mama a hustler. Okay. So my mama gonna make the money to get them. She just like, okay, cool. Can you buy them for me? I always get the money back. Shout out to my mama though, because I love her to death.
That's what's up, man.
But, like, sometimes women have to break out of that being independent shit.
Right.
But don't be needy. It's like a catch-22, because you can say don't ask me for shit, but then you can say I need you to act. So it really depends on who you dealing with and how you dealing with it.
Right.
You can't be no new person doing this. if we months in and I'm seeing you on your grind, you on your shit, and you just fall short, ask me for it, or I'm gonna just end up giving it to you.
Right.
That's it.
And that's the thing about me, like, it's more so my motherfucking pride. I done been in situations, you know what I'm saying? I talk about it on the podcast, how, you know, my shit just, you know, hit the fan a few years ago, back in 2018, 2019. And dude I was dealing with, you know, my ex-fiance, I was dealing with, the one out in Atlanta. He's like, Mo, if you need me, just ask. And it got to the point where he knew I wasn't gonna ask, because it's just something fucking in me, like, as a fucking independent ass woman.
But that's everybody always says this, and in the context they put it, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
A man is supposed to protect and provide. He's going to provide if you ask. He's not going to do
Closed
it.
mouths don't get fed.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even that, but like, he know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking with, he know you. He can tell from the facial expression that you give, or the attitude. But he don't wanna make you feel little by just saying, "Oh, here, take this," because I know you. I don't like a "I know you need it" ass person. Right. No, let me ask you for it. Let me muster up the courage to be like, "Hey, look, I'm down."
When do I find that motherfucking courage, though, man? And the thing, it stems from asking motherfuckers for shit and they didn't come through, or not even asking motherfuckers for shit. I've had guys offer shit that I didn't ask for. They offer it and then they don't do it, and it's like, I can't trust you if I can't trust your motherfucking word. Your word is all you
we
get.
living in 2020. If a motherfucker offer you something, I am Cash App ready.
And I done had situations, man.
And guess what? Those are the niggas who flex. Right. Them niggas is not good for you. Them niggas is toxic.
And that's why motherfuckers gone now.
But like a nigga who genuinely got it, and a motherfucker who genuinely fuck with you, like, they really gonna be on some.
I got you, and I know that. I've encountered those guys that straight, if they got me, they say they got me, they had me. And dude, he had me, like, he straight
helped me dig out the fucking hole. Phone bills, got hair done, nails done, whatever. But these were people that I was fucking with, and I seen what they were doing and how they moved. Right. They never asked me for no bullshit. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask me for something you can't do for yourself.
And that's the thing about me. I ain't gonna ask you for no bullshit.
Don't ask me for a Birkin. First of all, I can't afford it. And you were a coach. Like, come on. Like, stay in your, you know what I'm saying? Stay in your
motherfucking lane.
We've been going to motherfucking chicken joints the whole time we were talking.
And now you talking about a Birkin.
Come on, nah, baby. You doing too much, baby.
Alright, we gonna go to the next topic at hand.
That's crazy.
Excuses women give to curb men from Lincoln. What's the wildest excuse you ever got from a woman?
I don't get excuses.
You don't get, oh shit, excuse me.
No, I don't. I wouldn't call them excuses, because, you know what I'm saying, most of the women I deal with got kids.
Right, so it's usually their kids.
Right.
So that's not an excuse, it's their
not,
child.
Whether it happened or not, I'm not sure.
Sure, right, okay.
But it was something to do with their kids, so it's cool, because I've stopped myself from linking with somebody and I use my business.
Gotcha.
Whether if it's true or not, they don't know. Oh man, I got this, that, and the third to do. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know, but that's the biggest one. Like, that's the biggest one and the easiest one to get away from. I can't get a babysitter. My son still woke. His daddy coming to get him next weekend. It's so many.
I can't even do that shit, cause motherfucker, my kids grown as fuck. I can't even use. And even when I could, like, I guess when my kids were younger, I wasn't able to use that excuse either. My kids are so far apart in age. My oldest son was always old enough to have a fucking, babysitter.
So here's the thing. I've gotten to the point where I kind of like I like cougars.
What's cougar to you? 40 and up? I'm about to be 40. What's up? No,
I wouldn't even like.
I'm just talking shit.
When I use the term cougar, because a lot of people think of cougar.
How old are you? Can I ask?
I'm 29.
Ah, man, you a baby, y'all.
So a lot of people hear the term cougar and they think about a woman that's gonna take care of a nigga. I don't need nobody to take care of me, but I want a motherfucker I can learn from.
Right.
You feel me? So that's my somebody I can learn. You don't. If you're older than me and I can learn from you, you're a cougar.
Okay.
I'll be 30 in January.
Okay.
So 35 plus, and I can learn from you, then you're a cougar. 35 and I can't learn from you, you just regular.
Man, I'm done scrolling the motherfucking sandbox, wherever the fuck you want to call it. I'm done. You must, like, I ain't even trying to be like that, but I'll be 40 this year. And I don't know what my cutoff is, but I just know that anything under 30, 31, I ain't fucking with it. Okay. And I know age is just a number. It's about the mindset, but
no, see,
man, I done been through some shit, bro.
When I deal with older women, I ain't even gonna flex with you. I don't even tell them my age.
Really?
They can ask, but I won't tell them. Because
do you lie or you just don't tell them?
I just don't tell them.
Okay.
And this is why, because I'd rather you see who I am than see my age. Because we as people, we have a blocker. If somebody tell you they certain age, you gonna block them out. And you
age and motherfucking zodiac sign.
Right. And you gonna feel as if they not ready for what you got to offer. But if I come in, no matter what age I am, if I come in, I'm showing you shit that niggas your age ain't even showing you, you definitely like,
that's 100. That's 100.
This is my nigga right here. And then I'm like, okay, I'm 29. Really? I've had heard that. So really, you want
bro?
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree with that, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Y'all know I dated a younger guy. We was together for a few years. After him, I met this other younger guy,
and it was different.
And he was so fucking mature. He was younger than him, but he was hella fucking mature, and was just on a different fucking level. But I wouldn't even give him a fucking real chance solely because of his age.
Right.
And shit, I don't say, you know what I'm saying, regret is such a useless fucking emotion, so I'm never going to be like, oh, I regret that shit, but, you know what I'm saying, I wonder, you know, where we could have ended up if I'd have had a completely different mindset, if I hadn't had that bad taste in my mouth from the previous situation with the younger guy.
Okay, so ladies, let me give you a tip. When you're dealing with a younger man, right, deal with a mama's boy, but not a complete mama's boy.
I'm done that shit.
No. I'm not the complete mama's boy. See, I'm a mama's boy.
Okay.
Meaning my mama is my world. But you have those certain mama's boys who the mama can be like, oh, she too old for you, leave her alone. And they gonna listen to their mama. My mama cannot dictate anything that I do within my personal life.
Okay.
But I know how and what and how to move with a woman, because that's how I would want a man to treat my mama. You feel me? So I'm going to treat the person I'm with that same utmost respect. It's different. Like, you got some niggas that don't give a fuck about their mama. They young as hell. Their mama wasn't really there for them. They don't give a fuck about them. But if you got a nigga who really cherishes his mama, that nigga going to cherish you the same way. Because it's like, if I'm out here doing bullshit to you, and a nigga doing bullshit to my mom, I'm gonna kick his ass. That's
real talk. That's the difference. The difference in fucking mindset and just, you know, the parenting that they received as kids. Cause
I ain't gonna lie.
Agree.
I gotta reload my pistol because I'm shooting shots at SJ. We gonna put that on camera. I'm like this close though. Hey.
You at my girl, what? SJ.
She know what the fuck going on.
SJ's the big jizzle. Some motherfucking dog, man. She.
Bro, we got a date tomorrow. What you talking
about?
I hope she's feeling better.
I ain't mad at it.
But that's another thing. We go back to dating because like the COVID shit. I'm like, shit. You come over and let me cook for you. We can watch movies. She ready for it. You know? It's different.
What's up. I'm fucking with it.
I move different.
I ain't mad at it.
See, the thing about it, I don't need a woman for shit. I know how to cook. I clean. I make my own. I don't need a woman for shit.
That's what's up.
I could jack off if I want. You feel me? I don't gotta go through the hoops. I could jack off and give a bitch $40.
That's 100.
So you know, if I show interest in you, it's because I really
genuinely interested.
And if you curve me and I end up with your friend, don't say nothing.
Hey.
It didn't happen before.
It be like that sometimes.
Don't say he was in my inbox, so he tried to talk to me. Stop doing that too. You blessing blocker.
How do you feel about people make time for what they want? Do you believe that?
No. I don't.
Okay. Tell me why.
I don't believe that just because I be trying to make time for all type of shit.
I'm the same way.
I want to do a lot of shit and I can't do it.
Right.
I'm running two businesses. I got a clothing line and I do graphic design.
Okay.
I'm running two businesses. I could try to make time, but then something come up.
Right.
And just like a woman with her kid, that's how I am with my business. If I got a plan with you and something come up for my business, I'm picking my business over you. Now I will give you the option to tag along.
Right.
But they don't want to do that. They don't want to be with you shooting in the gym. I'm telling you.
Hey, I'm always down the road.
See,
like, save me from the work and bullshit that I got going on.
A lot of people not like that. Like, a day with me is like lit.
Yes, pull the fuck up, man.
My shit be lit because I do what I want to a certain extent.
Right.
Like,
but you still taking care of business. Right.
I could sleep to 2 o'clock. By the time I wake up, I done made $500 to $1,000, and I've been asleep.
Right.
A lot of niggas not doing that. So when I get up, it's time to make sure everything that has been ordered is packaged right. You know, I got the right sizes. Now I'm at the post office. Once I leave the post office, then boom, I'm on social media. So if I'm with you and I got my phone in my hand, if it's the daytime, I got my phone in my hand. I'm still gonna pay attention to you, but every now and then I'm gonna glance at my phone because money to be made. Yeah. Now I'm looking at it. So after that, like once nighttime hit, I could throw my phone to the side. We can ride, we can drink, we can do whatever. You can smoke, however you know what I'm saying. We're gonna enjoy each other. But a lot of people ain't ready for that. They ain't built for that because guess what? While I'm sleeping in my bed, she probably at work. Right. I'm at a point now I can't date a person that's not an entrepreneur.
Yeah, and I was just getting ready to say that. Like, I've heard a number of guys say that, a number of women say that. Like, if you're not an entrepreneur, I can't date you because you're not gonna understand my grind. You're not gonna understand my hustle.
Here's the thing with that. You have to be at a certain point in your entrepreneurship to say that. You can't be new and say that.
Right, brand new and
like shit. I'm 4 years in, so I've been through it all. You can't be just starting a business. Understand what? You ain't been through shit.
Gotcha.
Just like an 18-year-old stripper, you ain't been through shit yet. You just started. Now, if you didn't went through all the ups and downs and bumps and you know what it takes to do this, that, and the third, then you could say that, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you might, it's rare. You might find somebody who works a 9 to 5 or who has a career who understands what you're doing. You might, but that's rare.
That's rare.
It's like me.
That's real talk.
I'm rare as fuck. I got no kids. I own everything. I'm 29. That's rare.
Unicorn.
Man.
Unicorn. That's what I call them.
Man,
y'all know I got a unicorn tatted on me. It's there for a reason because I know I'm different. I know I'm rare. But we gonna go on and get off that fucking topic.
Yeah.
We gonna move on, stroll on down child support. Now I don't know why we put this topic down because you ain't got kids.
I did it for a reason.
All right, tell me what's your reason behind why we talking about child support?
Okay, so fellas, and I'm talking solely to the fellas, you're fucking weak. I heard numerous of times from numerous of fellas, my baby mama won't let me see my kids. My baby mama won't do this. Shut the fuck up. Why is you too worried about your baby mama and not worried about that child? See, and here's another reason why I talk about it. See, I'm supposed to have 3 kids.
Okay.
So in the beginning stage, just a couple months, I'm taking care of the kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It comes to a point, I can't see the kid no more. Hold up, little bitch. You got me fucked up. First thing I do, go to the courthouse. See, what men don't know, if you go to the courthouse and you apply for child support yourself, you automatically are guaranteed a DNA test.
Okay.
Once paternity is proved, then you get rights. So until paternity is proved, if you don't sign a birth certificate, until paternity is proved, you don't have any rights to that child. So she can say you can't see him. But once paternity is proved, then you go on child support. And then another thing, when you put yourself on child support, you could dictate how much they take out your pay.
Okay.
See, most men don't get that.
Hey, school the fellas on here.
They just think that when you go on child support, they gonna take all your money. No. Hey, look, I just started my. Look, it's niggas out here and females out here who make a paycheck stub. You can take a paycheck stub, make $500 in 2 weeks. You know they're gonna take $10, $15 shit. Exactly. And that's not deterring you from doing nothing from your child, because now you have rights. Now your child can come with you for the weekend or the holidays. So therefore, when they with you, you make sure they take care of. You send them home with some shit. You keep shit at your crib. But now you're in a position to where you have leverage, because bitch, I got rights. If you decide not to bring him, if you don't meet me on time, I'm telling the judge.
Hey.
Now we all know that the court system is not structured for a man.
Right.
But if you go in there with your shit straight, you good. I'm telling you good.
Which leads me to your trip to Maury.
What, lit as fuck?
How did you end up on motherfucking Maury, y'all?
This was years ago. I think, how old am I? I'm 29. that baby is now, she's 9, I think. She's 9. I believe she's 9. It's been so long. I believe she's 9 though. 9 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like 9 or 10. So, female told me she pregnant. I'm a stand-up guy.
I get that. Your energy says that to me.
I'm a stand-up guy, so, you know, I'm going to try to be there through the pregnancy, whatever, as much as I can. So, she ended up pregnant, had the baby, whatever. I wanted a DNA test.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck if we married. At this point, after these, I need a DNA test. But if you ain't doing shit, that should be cool. A lot of women say it's disrespectful. No, it's not. Motherfuckers out here sneaking and geeking.
Right.
So one day I get a call from Maury. Hey, you know, woo, we trying to get you on the Maury show. Okay, well, I got a job. You know what I'm saying? I can't be missing our work for this. Oh, well, we gonna pay you, woo, and we gonna pay for your flight and what, bitch? Oh,
I'm out here.
Lit. I'm talking about Maury so lit, man. I'm talking about, nigga, my mama went. They gave my mama some money, gave me some money, paid for the hotel,
wow,
paid for the flight, and picked us up in the limo.
Wow.
And like, I really didn't want to go. So like, if you went to the episode, I don't even know what the fuck the episode is, but if you went to the episode, you'll see me. Like, I'm kind of hurt behind it.
Right.
You know, but
which is, I mean,
my mama though, she didn't want me to have no kids at that time. I was young.
Okay.
So my mama was turned. I'm like, oh, whatever. This before my brand. This before everything. Like, I was just like, damn. But it was lit though. It was a good experience because I had never been to New York either.
Right.
So going to New York, well, New Jersey anyway.
Okay.
It was lit. I fucked with it.
That's
More with the shit, man.
That's what's up. Shout out to motherfucking Maury, the Maury Povich show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, this is the last and final topic before we get into you know, my top 5. We got 2 more things after this, but this is the last one. You made the statement earlier. Men, give women the option to decide if they want to deal with your trifling ass. He didn't say trifling ass. I added that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't misscrew my words.
I said that, and I'm gonna kick this one off, fellas. If you want some bullshit, if you got some shit going on, you got mad bitches. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with mad women. You out here being trifling, moving, trifling. Let a female know.
No.
And give them the fucking option to decide if this is what they want to fucking deal with or not.
High? No, see, she being extra.
No, I'm not being extra. I'd rather motherfucking man tell me what the fuck it is.
By adding the word trifling, you are now being extra.
Hey man, it's trifling behavior.
No, it's not.
What you call it?
It's single behavior.
Alright, well, whatever you want to fucking call it. Single behavior,
most times when you meet a female, it's especially, you know what I'm saying, you looking nice, you got shit going for yourself, you got potential. The first thing I'll say, oh, you got hoes.
I'm not that. I'm rare. I'm the exception.
We talking about the average female, because every time I approach them, you got hoes. Here's the thing, I'm single. I don't have hoes, I have options. Okay. I'm not gonna call anybody a hoe. Alright. But there is some hoes out there. But I have options. When you're single, you have options. Everybody has options. So as a man, when a woman asks that, you tell her like, yeah, I got options. Now, here's the thing. As a woman, don't worry about those options. If this is somebody that you want, do what you need to do to make him get rid of them.
That's 100.
See, you get so many times you get women who be like, go be with them hoes. Sure, bye, bitch, I'm in the streets.
Let me help you out of some shit. As a woman, I am so fucking secure within myself as a fucking woman where I don't even inquire. I'm not asking no man, you know what I'm saying? Unless he pressing me like, because I've had guys recently like, you got me and how many guys you fuck with, and it's like, sir, that doesn't fucking concern you. You know what I'm saying?
Because like before my last relationship, I had a lot of options.
All right.
I started kicking it with her. My options got fewer and fewer because I stopped paying attention to them, and I was giving her attention. Like, I wouldn't go out. I wasn't. Like, I would go to her, like, nigga, I plugged my PS4 up to her TV. So I was always there, and I wasn't, she didn't, I'm not going to say she didn't allow, but I didn't allow the room for the other options. Okay. I could have been like, well, I ain't coming over tonight. and didn't have to tell her why. But shit, that was someone that I wanted to be.
That's where you wanted to be.
So my options got slim and slim. Once you tell a female, you got something to do more than once or twice, they ain't trying to hear that shit. Guess what they doing? They going to the other option.
Right.
Everybody is an option until you solidify your relationship.
Exactly. I agree.
So I just rather give you the option. Like if I'm single, I want to just go on and tell you that I got options. So if I'm something you really want, you're gonna do what you need to do to get me. That's it.
I feel you on that. I can appreciate that, and that's where I'm at with this shit, man. Like I'm good. Like I'm like, let me know. I just want to know what the fuck it is, and I like how you fucking made it options. You know what I'm saying? It took my trifling ass.
my biggest turnoff is somebody asking me about hoes or who else I'm texting. Or
I'm not pressed. I'm not concerned because guess what? Baby, I'm doing what the fuck I need to do to be that only option when I'm giving you my attention.
If I text you and tell you I'm hungry, and you ain't like, oh well, I could come get a plate, but 3 of my other options like, oh, I could come get a plate.
Guess what?
You finna go to the back of the list.
Exactly. You at the back of the motherfucking line.
Even if you didn't cook and you like, well, shit, I want to see you anyway. I'll whip you up something quick. You cook me some pizza rolls.
That's real talk.
As long as you taking the initiative, and I do the same. You know what I'm saying? You say, oh, I ain't ate yet. I'm at work. Oh, well, let me cash up you a couple dollars so you can go and get you something to eat. You ain't asked me for it, but I'm looking at you as more than just an option now.
Right.
Now you're somebody I want to be with, so I want to make sure you're comfortable in all aspects of life, not just when you're with me, when you're away from me. Because as a man is supposed to do, protect and provide. And I want to show you that I'm able to do that. And you don't need, like, my biggest thing, like, I don't, like, if I'm with a woman, I don't give a fuck if it's your daddy. Don't ask no other nigga for shit. If I can't,
I'm fucking with it.
That's just me.
If you can't do it, you gonna figure the shit out. Like, give me a minute to figure the shit out.
I go pound my TV.
That's motherfucking real right there. That's 100. That's 100. But still, it's 100. The fact that you know what I'm saying, I understand the notion. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is. Like, don't ask no nigga for shit. Cause if you ask another nigga, then another nigga gonna think he got a chance.
Exactly.
If you ask your daddy, he gonna think the nigga you fucking with ain't up to par.
Like,
so don't ask nobody for shit. I got you. I'm gonna make it happen.
I fucks with it, y'all. All right, we go. I'm gonna hop into, cause real quick we gonna hop into. Give me your top 5. You on a road trip. You got 12. You got 5 artists. You on this 12-hour road trip. What you playing? And you can listen to their overall playlist, features, whatever. Give me your top 5. It don't matter what genre. We can go hip hop if you want. What the fuck, R&B, whatever the fuck you want. Give me your top 5 artists that you on this road trip, 12 hours, and you listening to.
I am listening to Brent Faison, Sir.
You introduced me to him tonight. Thank you for that, brother.
Brent Faison, Sir. I'm listening to Vito.
Okay.
I am listening to Chris Brown.
All right.
I'm listening to Miguel.
I'm
a vibe.
You a vibe? That's a. Go ahead.
So with me and music, if I'm out, I listen to rap.
All right.
If I'm secluded to I love R&B.
I fucks with it.
I love R&B, soul, trap soul. You know, if you don't know what trap soul is, you gotta listen to what's the dude name? Shit, I can't even think of his name, but he got an album called Trap Soul.
Okay.
It's really R&B over trap beats.
We talking about motherfucking, what's my guy's name? 6 Lack? Is it Trap Soul?
Oh, damn.
You fucks with 6 Lack? That's my guy. Like, I fucks with 6 Lack.
It's black.
Oh, 6 Black, yeah. Because let me correct my 6 Black. I fucks with him a long way.
Smokers, and you know I relate to their music because that's the type of person I am.
Okay.
I'm a vibe, like I'm low key, laid back. I'm real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like this rap shit, I don't really fuck with these niggas, man. Like they beats be decent, but the shit they be talking about, I really don't like to incorporate myself with it.
Right.
So yeah, them my top 5.
That's what's up. I'm fucking with that top 5. I fucks with that top 5, but we are gonna shut it down because this light is flashing at me, letting me know this fucking camera gonna shut down on us any fucking moment now.
Charge it down better.
I appreciate you all for tuning in to Pure Fuckery, the podcast. Thank you all for the likes, the shares, the comments. Y'all know where you can find me on social media. SOO Sophisticated 1 on Instagram, Pure_Fuckery on Instagram, Monique Ross on Facebook, and So Mo. And then you can purefuckery.com or linktree/purefuckery. Plug your socials for me, Mr. Jackson.
I ain't even finna plug my social. I'm this lit. Just go to Google, type in Pure Dopeness, Boom.
Google me, man.
Come on, man.
Google
It's
me,
different.
man. Shout out to fucking
different.
Tay Jackson, Pure Dopeness, the fucking brand.
They know what the fuck.
I appreciate you, brother, for coming on, man. Thank you
I told you, once
so
you get to a
fucking
million
much.
subscribers, I'm coming back.
Hey, he gonna come back before then, cause I'm sure some shit gonna pop off, and I'm be like, bro, you gotta come back and let's talk about it. But I appreciate you with my whole heart. Thank you for bringing your fucking energy. Thank you for sharing in my energy space here on Pure Fuckery Podcast. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Subscribe. Any questions, any comments, drop them in the comment section. I appreciate you all for the love, the support, the shares, man. It's damn near there. We almost approaching our 50th episode. Thank you guys. I appreciate the love.
And I'm the last motherfucking episode of 2020. I'm
the
lit.
last episode I'm recording of 2020.
Baby.
I got so much content on deck. I'm gonna try my fucking best to get this shit out. Y'all know my birthday coming up.
Mine too.
Sag fucking Nation.
Huh? Oh,
Shout out to fucking Sagittarius celebrating birthday in December. Y'all know me. It's 12/8. Just wait on it. You know what I'm saying? My
Aquarius,
plans.
what up?
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next episode. I appreciate you all. Peace.
Peace out.